always get so nervous before shop updates. Hello, welcome to a day in the life vlog. Today the shop opens for patrons, so I've just been getting that ready all morning, making all the posts and everything. So now it's 1 p.m. and it's about to open. I'm so nervous. I like opening it for my patrons first because if anything does go wrong, like they're very nice. Everyone is very helpful and understanding. So if I make any mistakes, people let me know right away. It's about to open in 10 minutes, so I think I'm just going to like post everything and then just like walk away from my desk for a little bit because I always get so nervous. Yeah, tons of stuff to do today actually. It's Friday, April 28th, and I'm like jumping in my seat right now. Why am I so nervous? My heart is like racing right now. Okay, I have 10 minutes until it opens for patrons, so let's just see what's in my By Katie My book bag, tote bag, backpack. That also turns into a backpack available on my shop update. I know that you guys like to read as much as I do, so of course I had to create a book theme tote backpack or book bag. Get it? Also why I'm so excited about our new sponsor, Book of the Month. I realized I was also matching today, so that's fun. Yeah, I am so excited to show you the two books I picked out. Their previous Book of the Month books was Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin, and that book was our April Patron book club book, and literally it was 5 stars hands down. Everybody loved reading it. I'm super excited for these two books. Their team research and vets hundreds of books to bring us a curated selection so we could spend more time reading and less time looking for books. You're able to go on there each month and pick out a few of your favorite books, and it is totally risk-free. You could skip any month you want, and they have the best price for new release hardcover fiction. You know, a hardcover can go for like 30 bucks. You get your first book on there for just $9.99 with the code FLOWERS. I lied. You get your first book for only $5 with the code FLOWERS. I'll leave a little link in my description. So the first book I chose was Paper Names by Susie Liu. In this book, an unexpected act of violence brings together two families in this propulsive and sweeping story of love, identity, and the American experience. So you guys know I love to support my Asian American writers. The next book I got is called The Collective Regrets of Clover. Okay, so in this book, our main character, Clover, becomes a death doula in New York City, dedicating her life to ushering people peacefully through their end-of-life process. So it sounds like this book deals a lot with life and death. Those are the two books I picked out, and since it's the end of April, I'm going to be doing my April reading wrap-up in like the next couple days, if not today. So I'm excited. You may see these in my May reading wrap-up at the end of May. I talk about books forever, but it looks like everything posted for my shop update, so I have not checked my email. I don't have any notifications on my phone. And I feel less nervous now, so that's good. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break actually right now because you know those nerves will get you. My patrons are some of the nicest people in the world. Like it literally fills me with so much joy every time I see like their excitement over all the new items, and I just like, my heart is so full that you guys continue to support what I make. I have a meeting at 2 p.m. and since it's the end of the month, I do a bunch of things. So one, I have to do my bookkeeping for the whole month. So I'll do all my expenses and all my income for the month of April. So I got to do that. I have to organize like all the receipts I got in April, and then the end of the month is also the time where I do my April reading wrap up. I'm still in the middle of Lizard, so I'm gonna wait until tomorrow or something to do that. I have a pop-up tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna do a little bit of prep work for that maybe. I also have to pack all my Patreon rewards, so I'm gonna spend like a couple hours doing that after my meeting. It's a pretty busy Friday, and a lot of it will be spent right here on my desk. It's gonna be like an eat whatever you can find in the fridge type of sandwich. So I have an avocado. Let's see. That is pretty avocado. Cream cheese, turkey, and pickles. Cream cheese on both sides, okay? Alright, we're gonna do pickles on the side today because I have a feeling that they're just gonna fall out of this sandwich. So. Alright, I just got a bunch of new packaging supplies for the shop update. It's just all sitting in my parents' room. So they've been living amongst boxes, literally. Since I'm no longer just selling small prints and stickers and stuff, and I'm actually selling bigger items, I needed more shipping supplies. And it always sucks so much spending so much money on shipping supplies, but it is a necessary expense. I want to make sure that the cups and the 11x17 prints are very protected in the mail because I had some issues last time. So yeah, these are all boxes I think are in here, like different size boxes. I had to think like, what if someone ordered 1 cup and 1 print, or 1 shirt and 3 cups? Like there was just so many ways. So there was just so many configurations and I needed to find like boxes that were right. Cardboard haul. This is the big box. Eco enclose. Can fit tons of different things. Like the cups will go in these little boxes and then, you know, you could fit a couple of things in there. Got a smaller version of this box. Someone just is ordering like 2 totes, a cup, something like that. They'll go in that box. Big prints, so I have a nice flat rigid thing to prevent any bending, and then on top of that they will go into this nice protective padded mailer so your prints will not bend or be damaged in the mail. These bigger things of glassine for 8x10 prints, so I don't have to use plastic sleeves for them. That is the most exciting cardboard haul you probably will ever see. I totally forgot, this morning I went and picked up my scans. I totally forgot to film it because it was like super last minute. I had 3 more pieces scanned, so I'll show you the finals. Keep in mind that I will fix them up digitally in Photoshop a little bit, but these are the pieces. Cute. This is like a nice cozy nighttime scene. Actually, all of these are nighttime scenes. Here's a repaint of those like tree goblin monster things. And then I have a little snowy scene. And I think I'm gonna add some northern lights to this digitally. So yeah, those are my scans. And I think it's getting late. I have to start packing those Patron rewards. These are just my P.O. box labels, so I have to print out a bunch of these because I do not want to write my address 100-something times. Yeah, I just printed out everyone else's labels. I labeled how many international ones there are, how many domestic ones they are, because the international ones I do put an extra little thing of packaging so they don't get bent in transit. So far, we haven't had any trouble with any US orders being messed up, and if anything does happen, people are pretty quick to message me and let me know so I could resend it. So April and May's Patreon rewards are like a little set together, so you could still sign up for the May ones, and then whatever I have left over today will go up on my secret shop. So if you did miss the April sign up date, you could also still purchase them on the secret shop. These are the April prints. They're so cute. April sticker, and then the April bookmark. I probably will have a lot of prints left over. I'm not sure about bookmarks and stickers. A print and bookmark is the May sticker. It says stop and smell the roses, and these are waterproof vinyl, so you can put them on your water bottle. But yeah, we're not packing the May ones yet. That is for next month, so these will just stay right here. And I do need to round the edges on these babies, so let's do that. It's almost been a year of me running my Patreon, actually. I started it last July, and we are almost to 300 patrons on there, which is so cool and amazing. And I've just been having so much fun on there. I started actually doing live painting streams for my book club, so at the end of the month we can just chat about the book a little bit and you guys can watch me paint, which is honestly super fun. We used to do co-working sessions where we listen to music, but I think the painting is more interactive and fun. Our book club is a really good time. Obviously, like, no pressure at all to read the book. It's not like we have a really in-depth discussion or anything. It's just fun, like, chatting with people who also read the same book as you. There's definitely been a learning curve with it, and you definitely have to manage your time very well because the months go by so fast. And by the time, like, so you have to have like a good schedule for yourself, be able to plan ahead if you're thinking about opening a Patreon, because you do have to make all these products. You have to give yourself time to make the products. You have to, depending on what rewards you have, you may have to make like another video. Like, I just posted a paint with me video and I talked all about sponsorships. Do a video and a podcast every other month. So one month will be the video and the next month will be a podcast. And I try to keep the videos more like art business related. So I just posted one about sponsorships. And then I'm going to post in May a podcast all about sponsorships. So if you guys are interested in that, you could find those over there. I do have a catalog of over like almost 12 videos / podcasts up on there. So there's a lot of extra videos there if you are looking for extra things to watch. Lots of good stuff on there.
I walked out the door with you. The air was cold after all these days.
To get more envelopes. Let's grab a box of these guys. And then this box. I might move my monitor right now because I just need more room. There's not enough room. Beginning of the day, I thought I would need it, but I actually didn't end up needing it. So I'm just gonna move it. This is my process. So I have all the labels printed out. These are all the domestic US labels, and I've written down how many there are. So there's 13 that are just prints, 27 that are just print stickers, and then 47 with all 3 items. I'm going to count out 13 for the prints, and I'm going to start putting the prints in them, and then I'm going to set these aside and then do the same thing with the print sticker and the same thing with the print sticker and bookmark. And then once I have all those done, I'm going to move on to the international ones, and it takes a little bit longer, and I just like to get the easiest stuff out of the way first, you know? it sucks that it's raining this weekend because also the pop-ups tomorrow and like no one's gonna be walking around.
Yeah, if it's raining, you can't paint, but you can definitely sand.
Yeah, I picked up the primer yesterday.
Oh wait, you can sand and prime.
But it's not gonna dry.
But, yeah, but you can't do the full painting and everything.
I don't know how long it has been. It's 6:30 now. I think it's been like 2 hours. So I finished putting everything in the envelope. So now it's the fun part, just like putting stickers on all of the stuff. Stickers meaning my address and these stamps, but I don't know if I have enough stamps. So we will run into that problem when it comes. And yeah, after this, I was going to like prep a little bit for my pop-up tomorrow. The manager just emailed me and she was like, it's supposed to be raining a lot, there's not going to be that much foot traffic, and she wants me to do well, so she asked me if I wanted to reschedule, so we may reschedule that. Nice, so I could just like chill the rest of the day. I don't have to worry about doing all the stuff for the pop-up, so. When I drop these off, I'm probably gonna have to buy more stamps because I need stamps for the shop update too. I literally finished exactly at 7. I was so right. I know myself so well. Okay, I kind of feel bad about not going outside today or like going to the gym and being active. I was pretty sedentary today. But you know what? It's raining, so I'm just gonna use that as an excuse. Like, it's fine. I'll make up for it another day. And I cannot forget to put stamps on these ones. They're all set. Okay, I love how this bag zips. Like, cute. Cute. Shit, that scared me. Changed into my pajamas and I decided that I'm just going to relax the rest of the night and not worry about doing anything. And I think since it's like very rainy and cozy, I think I'm gonna read. I have been in the middle, you saw me reading this morning, Lizard by Banana Yoshimoto. And I've been reading this in the morning because it's a collection of short stories. So it takes me about like 20 minutes while I'm eating breakfast, drinking my tea or coffee to read one story. So I've been in the middle of this, so I don't know if I want to finish this tonight. And I was thinking I would start one of the book of the month books, but I can't decide which one I want to read first. I texted my friends which one I should read. Let me see what they said. I'm gonna read paper names. That's what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I'm gonna be laying here with my squishmallow, and that's pretty much my day. Thank you so much for joining me for a day in my life. This is a pretty typical day, I would say. Actually, not really, because I kind of had a shop update today. Anyway, yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Goodbye.